Check this out. Anthony stands with both arms extended straight out, and fixed to each arm is a sharp sword. His daily task? Hauling water. He has to carry 100 pounds of water up a slope, pour it into a long trough, and let it flow down a 10-mile ditch so his fellow disciples can wash their clothes. Sounds simple enough on the surface, but it's incredibly difficult to pull off. If his arms drop even slightly, those sharp blades will pierce right into his waist. Anthony's already wobbling before he's even made 10 trips. And his waist is covered in cuts and bruises, but none of this can break his will. 3 months later, Anthony has finally mastered his arm strength training. Now, he's not only light on his feet and agile, but he's even helping out the new junior disciples. The abbot notices this and nods with satisfaction. But then, oddly enough, he calls Anthony over and, using the excuse that he helped a junior disciple without permission, sends him away to Chamber 33. The truth is, the abbot saw that Anthony had already absorbed the essence of Chamber 34's training, so he deliberately sent him on.
Thank you, sir.
So Anthony arrives at Chamber 33 to train his wrist strength. The training method is simple. He just needs to pick up a bamboo pole with an iron hammer attached. And whenever the abbot strikes the wooden fish drum, Anthony strikes the bronze bell. As long as he can keep up with the rhythm without missing a beat, he passes the test. Anthony thinks to himself, this is so simple. Does it even need practice? But when he picks up the bamboo pole, he realizes it's a whole different story. Sure, the iron hammer only weighs 10 pounds, but when it's attached to a 12-foot bamboo pole, the effective weight becomes 120 pounds. I don't know how many feet of pole your wrist strength could handle, but Anthony's already struggling with 8 feet. He needs to strike the bronze bell following the abbot's rhythm. On the first day, after just 20 strikes, his hands give out completely. It feels like his hands aren't even his own anymore. But hard work always pays off. After 3 months of grueling training, Anthony can now easily lift that 120-pound hammer, swing it freely with speed and control, and he passes Chamber 33 with flying colors. Now, he's moved on to Chamber 32. Chamber 32 focuses on training eye coordination. The abbot has him stand between 2 burning candles and stare at the flames. When the candlelight flickers, his eyes need to follow the movement, but his head can't turn. I don't know if you watching this could pull it off. I tried for 3 days and 3 nights and couldn't do it. At first, the candles aren't flickering very fast, so Anthony can barely keep up. Suddenly, the abbot speeds things up dramatically. Anthony's head turns for just a split second, and the candle flame burns him right away. The pain makes him clutch his face with both hands.
I told you. You do not let your head move at all. Again.
After that, Anthony stands between the candles again. This time, the abbot